I'm Andy with Competitive Cyclist, and these are our favorite water bottle cages. The Arundel Davo, Trident, Side Loader, Stainless, Arrow, and their new Mandible. Whenever I talk about Arundel, it's hard not to think about a fellow named Chris Watson, who was our faithful Shimano rep for a long, long time. He's one of the best brand reps in the business, and has become a good friend of ours over the years. While he was still at Shimano way back in 2000, Watson, as he calls himself, took a trip to the Milan bike show with his good buddy Dave. Although the Italian show had a great selection of very cool bikes and parts, they left Milan with the idea that they could design and make their own stuff rather than buying and selling someone else's stuff. Their first product, the Davo carbon cage, was drawn on paper while on the flight back to Texas. It was David's idea, so against his wishes, they named it the Davo, which was his nickname. The first 500 were made by Dave O personally in Fort Worth, and Chris and Dave said they lost money on every single one of them. Thankfully, they were introduced to a Taiwanese guy named, get this, Race, and one of his engineers, believe it or not, his name was Beer. Naturally, they hired these guys on the spot. I mean, seriously, how could you not hire Race and Beer? Well, since then, the cages have been made in China near Hong Kong by Race and Beer. Arundel offers 5 models: the original Davo, the all-black Trident, the side loader and other side loader, which can be used on smaller frames that don't have much room for water bottles. And one is called the side loader, one is called the other side loader because they're right or left-handed. Then there's the stylish retro Stainless, the Arrow, which includes an Arrow bottle and has been proven in the wind tunnel to actually reduce drag, and then the new minimal Mandible. I've used every single one of these cages in just about every discipline you can imagine. On-road, off-road, time trials and triathlons, and one thing is constant. They all held my bottle with an iron grip, yet released the bottle with relative ease when I grabbed it. When I say these are our favorite cages, I mean it. I took a quick peek at most of our staff bikes, and of the 20 or so that were here yesterday, 18 had one type of Arundel cage or another. In addition to our overwhelming employee support, we've also equipped both our road and mountain bike demo fleet with Arundel Davos and Tridents. Personally, I have the new Mandibles, and I think they're the best looking of the bunch. They're as minimal in design as many of the Euro brands, but like the name implies, they grip your bottle with lockjaw-like intensity, which is something you won't find in some of the wispy Euro brands. Oh, and in addition to all of these great features, Arundel cages are less expensive than all of the other carbon cages we carry. Not bad. If you have any questions about Arundel cages or which one might work best for you, please give me a call or send an email to andy@competitivecyclist.com.